I had something to do today. What was it? What the? Oh, that's right. I had to combine these nuts with a yo chin. Beaches, we going deep to the taint today. Oh, oh. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, beaches? It's your boy, Papa Swoleo, and I'm back with some more nuts for yo chin. Now, this is not specific nuts. I am putting this ball bag on an entire industry, the fitness industry, namely nutrition, and I want to dig up an issue that has been popping up in my DMs, my messages, and even the comments below some of these very videos. Now, if you want to get in on the conversation before we go balls deep, nuts on the chin, before I start swinging this knowledge cock around, make sure that you are subscribed to the Daily Swole podcast channel. If you enjoy these videos, join us, the Swolenormous Nation, every single day for the live streams. That's right here on YouTube at Daily Swole Podcast. I'll put the links in the cards and the description down below. Click it and go subscribe, and then come back and watch this NOC. Just go and subscribe. So I do a lot of content for the channel on the Daily Swole podcast. I do a lot of content for my Swolenormous X members. You can go check out swolenormousx.com. Shameless plugs all over the place, but follow me. I'm in a lot of different places, fam. But I talk a lot about nutrition. I have a daily fucking podcast. I'm talking about shit all the time. I'm putting nuts on chins. There are a lot of issues in the fitness industry that are overcomplicated. Now, why, you ask? Why are they so complicated? Well, that's because if an issue is complicated, someone can create a product in which to sell you. That's how it works. If there is an issue that needs to be solved, someone can create a solution and then make a profit off of it.
It's brilliant, 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 I tell you. Genius, I say.
Now that's good for a business. If a business creates a solution to a common problem, that's going to be a very successful business. That's pretty much the purpose of a business, to produce a service, to have some kind of good, some kind of product that will help people. Now, when you have nutrition, eating healthy, and fitness being an industry that makes a lot of money, there are going to be a lot of issues, a lot of entities, a lot of people in the industry. They're going to try to take it too far. They're going to overcomplicate things that are going to make it seem like it's harder than it really is, because then a solution, a simple solution, can be provided. A training program. Oh, this is the best training program in the world. This is the only thing that will work. Do this. Oh, this is the only diet that's going to work. Do this. There's always going to be that jabroni or jabronet that's trying to sell you some kind of a scam, a blatant scam, like drink this and you'll lose all your weight. Eat this and you'll build all the muscle. Take this pill. This is not one of those things. I'm talking about literally the diets, from paleo, keto, vegan, carnivore, inverted fucking dieting, flexible dieting. You know, in this video, we're going to talk about food combining primarily. And it's all these different ideas and concepts, and most of them work. Why do most of them work? Why do each one of these types of lifestyles work? Why does each one have a lot of proponents that say this is the best way? Be keto, be vegan, be plant-based, be a pescatarian. Why does each one of these things have such strong followings? They have strong followings because they fucking work. They work. There's something for everyone in this world. There's almost 8 billion people on this fucking planet.
There's too many people on this earth. We need a new plague.
A lot of things work, and a lot of things will continue to work. They'll work for some people, and they won't work for others. Or they'll work optimally for certain people, and they won't work optimally for others. I mean, there's always like this give and take, okay? Not everything is for everyone, which is why we have a diverse world. But we're overcomplicating things. You don't have to change everything you're doing when it comes to your nutrition all the time. It doesn't have to be a complete 180. All you gotta do is eat real food. All you gotta do is eat fiber, eat vegetables, eat quality cuts of meat, and eat quality animal sources.
Wow.
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 That's a good message.
And if you don't believe in eating animals or consuming animal products, then be a fucking vegan, but only do that if that's a pursuit of health. Don't try to do this for some altruistic moral reason. You gotta be healthy for you. That's where a lot of vegans, I'm not gonna go down the vegan rabbit hole in this video, but that's where a lot of you fucking vegans get it wrong, is that you try to force yourself to be vegan. Maybe your body doesn't want to be vegan. Maybe your brain, your Disney brain, wants to save all the animals, which is fine, but I believe we're supposed to eat animals. I believe that's part of evolution. We both. Doesn't mean you have to eat 90% of your source from animals, but neither here nor there. You want to pursue your own personal health. Do not try to follow some kind of dogma at the expense of your own personal health. That's my opinion. That's my recommendation. And when it comes to all these different ways of eating, it just gets so down a fucking rabbit hole. I've never even heard of food combining. Food combining. What the fuck is that? Let me read a couple rules that have to do with food combining. And this is just another name for a way of eating healthy with these weird little tweaks that have no fucking scientific evidence to support it. Like, I haven't seen anything of value, and if it is, it's like vague or anecdotal. Check this out. Here are 4 common food rules when it comes to food combining. And you might be saying, whoa, what the hell is food combining? Isn't it just eating food and combining foods in your fucking mouth? No, like certain foods shouldn't be eaten with other foods. You'll see. Number 1, you're always eating fruit, and you're eating melons on an empty stomach or at least 20 minutes before anything else. Okay, so you're always eating fruit, you're eating melons. Okay. 2 is to eat starches alone or with cooked non-starchy vegetables. Number 3 is to eat meat, dairy, fish, and eggs and other high-protein foods alone or with cooked non-starchy vegetables. So in other words, you're eating broccoli rather than a starchy potato, for example. And number 4 is to eat nuts, seeds, and dried fruit with raw vegetables. If you go on a food combining diet and you abide by these rules, it's not gonna be any different than just eating fucking healthy. It seems like just more complicated than it needs to be. So let's say you're eating this way. What are you eating if you're eating this diet? You're eating meat, dairy, fish, and eggs with vegetables. Sounds pretty healthy. If you're eating nuts, seeds, and dried fruit with raw vegetables, sounds pretty healthy. If you are eating fruit like melons, sounds pretty healthy. If you are eating starches alone or with cooked non-starchy vegetables like potatoes and broccoli, sounds pretty fucking healthy. So is food combining the answer? Or is it the fact that when you're food combining in this manner, there's no soda here? Soda here. There's no fast food listed. There's no binge drinking alcohol here. This is just eating healthy food. Why can't you just eat healthy food and not micromanage your intake? No, I can't eat this with this. I have to eat that with that and this. Just eat fucking food. Eat fucking food. Eat fucking healthier. Put good things in your mouth. Your car, your body is your car. What kind of gas are you gonna put in your car? If your car takes Supreme, if you have a Porsche, you're not gonna put regular gas in. You're gonna fuck your car up.
It's Britney, bitch.
Do you have a Porsche or do you have a station wagon? Is your body a station wagon? Maybe your body is a fucking Mack truck. Well, you're gonna put certain types of gas. You'll put diesel in a diesel. You'll put unleaded in unleaded. You'll put Supreme or Premium in Supreme or Premium. This is touching the inside of your body. You wouldn't put a bleeding, dirty dick inside you, men or women. I don't care what you like. You wouldn't, you're like, ew, that's going inside me, gross. Yeah, fucking gross. But you're gonna eat anything, like anything in a box, anything that's produced, liquid fucking sugar, something made in a lab. You're like, pipe it in. Just everything in your fucking face hole. Think of how sick that is. Like it's touching the inside of your fucking body. You should be putting good stuff in. You should be putting good stuff in. And you shouldn't be complicating it with this food combining nonsense. What's next? The eyes closed diet. Shut your fucking eyes. If you can't see the calorie, it doesn't exist. Just, I'm not gaining because I can't see. You can't look in the mirror either because then you can't see how fucking fat you're getting. I'm cutting. Is that it? You have to eat lying down? If you're standing up, the calories are gonna get packed into your body. If you're lying down, they're just gonna float around and not really get into the full digestion. They're gonna be here and just kind of float. So it's gonna be lying down, and then there's gonna be lying down and eyes closed. So you see where this goes? It's all about what can be pushed, what can be titled, what can be angled, what can be framed in a different way. You got food combining, you got flexible dieting, you got reverse dieting, you got keto, paleo, low carb, high carb, carb cycling. Find something you can stick to. That's why I say elimination diet, figure out what these foods are doing to your body individually, and then proceed down the path of your choice. If it takes you towards veganism or carnivore or keto or paleo or fucking food combining, if you can stick to that, even though that sounds weird and there's no proof, but if that works for you, then fucking do it. It doesn't have to have a name, doesn't have to have a title, doesn't have to have a big fucking social media presence. It can be something that fucking works for you. You don't have to be part of a movement for everything you do. You don't have to put a title on eating healthy. Eat your vegetables. Eat your proteins, get your carbs, try different things, but fucking figure out what works best for you. I hope you enjoyed these nuts on your chin. I mean, apparently nuts fits in the food combining diet, but what are your thoughts? What do you do for nutrition? What do you think about food combining? Have you heard about food combining? Do you like it? Do you think this is just another name for something that doesn't really have any fucking evidence or just anything to really back it up to even be considered something different? Like, do you care about this or not? I don't know. Put it in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, more nuts in your chin, more balls deep, more shit, more stuff all the time. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy these nuts in your chin. Make sure to also subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast channel. Again, the links are in the cards and the description down below. Every single day, live stream Daily Swole podcast right here on the YouTubes, so join me and hit that bell for notifications. You will get notifications here. If you go to watch on Facebook or Instagram, very, very shady notifications, but hitting the bell on the Daily Swole podcast, you will get notified. And we do live Q&A-ness. We do questions and answers. I call it the Q&A-ness, but we do Q&A. We also take lots of comments during the week and during the shows, all sorts of topics, nutrition, training, everything. Daily Swole podcast. Go check it out. And I'll see you real soon right here for more nuts on your chin. Ho, 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 ho. Pinch my nips. Woo-hoo-hoo. Spicy. Peace, fam. Ow! My fucking eye. Oh, you savage beast. Ow!
Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just phone that they tatted. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted.